Let's see what let's see what's up with this Britney shit. I've been seeing this shit going crazy, bro. I just want to see what these fools are talking about. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up.
Wait, and I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What's going on? Wait a minute.
Pull up this Brittany Griner
Okay, there we go.
thing.
Now we work. And now we fine. All right. See what's up.
Pull up this Brittany Griner thing for me real quick.
There's a lot more people mining Cannon Will roast.
All right, let's go. So Brittany Renner says her new lifestyle has her broke. I have no idea where I'm going to live or how I'm going to provide for my son. This is her.
Allahu Akbar.
That's just nasty, bro.
And she's now Muslim, I believe. And this is her in the car speaking candidly about her situation on live. So here we go. Yeah, I'll tell you this though.
I've gone through a lot of changes internally, and as a result, my outer world has completely crumbled. Sorry. Whoa! Wow.
Pause.
Incredibly uncertain and just.
Do you remember the girls in high school or college that were hot? And everyone wanted these. They were athletes, football players.
Yep.
Then later on in life, they have like kids.
Yep.
They look older.
Yep.
They look worn out. They look like, damn, they're defeating life. You're like, damn, why didn't I ever get her? Then you're like, wait a minute. She has 2 kids, looks drawn out, and looks like she's like going downhill.
Bro.
Actually, I dodged a bullet. This reminds me of this type of girl right here.
Yep.
Brittany Renner.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? I actually warned her about this before, that this was going to come down on her. And obviously now, right, she's claims that she converted and that she's going to be, you know, a good woman now and everything else like this. And you know, this is a girl that has a body count like in the 30s or 40s, if I'm not mistaken. She admitted on the Shay Shay thing, right?
Yeah.
Man, she's lying, man.
And it's probably, exactly. It's probably, I mean, Chris, what's the general calculation whenever a girl gives you a number?
I mean, times 3. Because those are guys that she hasn't fucked yet at all, man. So imagine she's like, oh yeah, 30, 40. Bro, she's being modest,
They don't count condoms or other things too, so that might
jobs,
be another thing too.
Yeah. And actually, there's girls out, I was going to say, they don't count condoms. They don't count dudes that they hooked up with like on a girls trip.
And they don't count when they get paid for it too.
Oh, that's a new one.
Sometimes.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo.
That's
And
wild.
here's the thing. Ruby Rose even said it. Oh, he ain't paid for the box. Bro, this chick is a bona fide too, bro. She
Hold
admitted
on.
it.
Oh, shit. You know what? I'll play this real quick for the chat.
Yeah.
It's funny. This happened in Miami. Bobby Shmurda posted this. Hilarious, bro.
Oh yeah, those 2 girls.
You seen that, right?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yo, I know both of them. You know what's crazy?
What?
I'll tell you after we play the clip.
Okay, so as far as this Brittany Griner thing, I give it, guys, 2 to 3 months. She's gonna get off this grift and she's gonna go back to doing what she's doing, because I've said it before, I'll say it again. Sex workers, guys. Okay.
Bills, pull up.
Look. Here's a problem, right? I'm gonna have a real talk with y'all, and I want you guys to really burn this into your brains, right? Women that are sex workers and do OnlyFans or pornography, or they do something like this, right? Maybe even escorting, sugar babying, whatever it may be. And this is extremely prevalent now with the internet, right? And the ability to travel and the anonymity that's afforded by the internet. Because a girl that's a 304 in one geographic location, right, can go to another geographic location, pretend to be a good girl, and kind of hide from her past, right?
Yo.
To some degree, of course, right? Especially if she isn't on the internet, right? Traveling dancer, whatever the fuck it may be. So what I'm trying to say by this, guys, is that once a girl gets into this job field, right, it's very difficult for her to get out for 2 main reasons. Number one, you're not going to make money as quickly like that and as easily like that in other professions. That's number one. And then number two, if they do decide to leave that work field and that, you know, that sex work, it's going to be very difficult for them to find a job in the outside world that will accept their past, right? Especially a job that's higher paying, a doctor, a lawyer, like a job that could have replaced the income that they made doing the sex work that they were doing is typically going to require some type of like character or clean background, okay? So what ends up happening is they end up becoming slaves to the very career field that they thought would actually free them, because that job field, the quick money, the simpleness of it, being able to work your own hours, etc., and the amount of money that they make becomes almost an addiction that they can't necessarily escape. So what ends up happening is they get into this job field, they make the money, they're like, all right, I'm out now. I'm gonna go ahead and take my money, cash out, and do what I want to do, and like live a life, put it into money, put it into real estate and invest, which they never fucking do, because they end up almost always investing it back into themselves to get surgery, get bags, and all this other crap. So they never can actually leave the lifestyle because they can't get another career field that will pay the amount of money that they paid for the simplicity of the job. And on top of that, find a job that makes that kind of money for them that will accept their past. It's very difficult. So this is why most sex workers almost always regress back to where they came from in the first place, because it's very difficult to make that money. And what you guys are seeing right now with Brittany Griner is a woman that's in a transition period where she's almost at a crossroads. Okay, if I keep going this road and not showing skin and being, follow my religion, I'm going to lose a lot of money and I'm going to struggle, right? I'm not going to be able to do what I used to do to make that money.
But she says she's already broke, though. She's like, she don't know where she's going to live. It's not like she's getting ready to be broke. She's broke already.
She can go back to doing what she's doing, have this whole bad girl phase, kind of like Mia Khalifa did. Oh, I'm haram, I'm back, blah, blah, blah. I'm back into sex work, woo, right? Like she did with OnlyFans, and use that to run up a bag on her, OnlyFans or her website or whatever else, product that she offers. So that's kind of the issue that women that are in sex work deal with. You can't escape it. And the reason why you can't escape it is for the reasons I mentioned above. The quick money, the lack of talent needed, the lack of skill needed. And then if you actually do have the talent skill to leave that job field and go into something else, they're going to scrutinize your past. And it's almost an inescapable career field, guys. So that, my friends, is why sex workers can never actually leave the career field, and why you should never commit to these women, because the things that they have to do to make that kind of money will always put you in a precarious situation as the boyfriend, the husband, the fiance, whatever it may be, and destroy the relationship, because they have to behave in a promiscuous fashion to get the money from that career field. And you don't want to be on the fucking receiving end of that. I promise you will ruin not only your mental health, her mental health, and by definition, the relationship. God forbid you guys have fucking kids. That's going to be a big
I mean, bring it back.
Let's go, man. Listen, that's keeping it real. And just out to your point, let's say you save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. Guess what happens when you slow down, or she gets bored, or she feels like she needs more money?
Yeah.
She's left the same activity she used to do beforehand, because you know what? That's all she knows. That's her only skills, and that's what she goes to naturally. So, bro, it's L no matter what you do.
This is a difficult conversation that your big brother or your father probably isn't going to tell you or needs to tell you, because the problem is, guys, the sexual marketplace has evolved. Women are able to do this stuff now, right? And make a bunch of money and almost scale their sexuality to an unprecedented level, thanks to Instagram, thanks to Twitter, thanks to social media in general, where women are able to effectively use these social media platforms as like online stripping poles to market themselves from a sexuality perspective. And look, it's not healthy for a woman to take her clothes off in front of men at a strip club. It's also not healthy for her mentally to show her body off and do these things in front of a camera and have a bunch of dudes do, unspeakable acts.
Goon.
Right? To this chick. It's not cool. Matter of fact, they had this chick, I'm going to roast her in a second, the Sophie Rain chick. They had her on the stream with like Lace, right? And what's that face?
Velocity.
What Twitch?
She's not on Twitch, bro. She's an OnlyFans chick. She's not on Twitch.
I know.
Yeah, that's just...
Man, we're such... Anyway,
all right, Chris. Hey,
Twitch.
man.
It's all right, Twitch. We got to.
what?
It's all right, Twitch.
We love Twitch.
Yeah, we do.
We love Twitch so much.
She had this look of disgust on her face. And it like, I could see like the like, when you get like a Rubik's Cube and you like snap everything into place and everything connects and you're like, woo! She literally had that, but in the reverse, like snap together. Oh. So this is what my content really leads to? Shit. And they have that level of division because they're doing it in front of a camera. They don't know what's going on behind the scenes.
Yeah.
But when someone goes ahead and reminds them, oh, yeah, I was to, they're like, oh,
It's
shit.
in her face.
This is what my content leads to. And it's just not a thing. You know, another perfect example of this, remember when Vitaly showed Neon that Sam's like pictures on OnlyFans? Like, why did she get so angry? I mean, it's pictures that you took and posted on the internet.
She was mad, bro.
That was tough.
Deep down, they all know what they're doing is fucked up and deplorable. And when shown it in front of them, they can't handle it. That's my point. Even women know that what they're doing is wrong and unacceptable. And they're embarrassed of it a lot of the times. They'll sit there and say, I'm a proud sex worker. But they're really not. They're fucking ashamed. And they know that they sold their souls to do it. And the worst part is they'll never be able to escape it. So this is the real talk, guys, that, you know, we need to be having on platforms like Twitch and etc. so that we can get to these normies and let them know, like, bro, this is not how you go about it. This is not what you do. And here's the thing. I'm not telling y'all to like hate these girls. Go ahead. Bang them. Have fun with them. But they're recreational use only. Never wife these chicks, bro. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. All right, so
I remember when Goon used to be like gangster or thug.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, facts.
Not anymore.
So we got a quick message real quick. Go ahead, Mo. You have it right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Got a quick message from the sponsor, by the way, guys. Y'all roasted fresh lady scared. 75coffee.com. Use code FRESH. You guys got to go ahead and support us.
The coffee list.
Oh,
So
sure.
protein in your coffee in the morning, keep you strong and ready. Sent Bill's a clip actually.
What's your thoughts on Brittany Griner's situation?
Yeah, I mean, we told her back in the day, back at academics, what it was behind the scenes, and she understood off camera. She was definitely more understanding, and she knows what she's doing. She's well aware of her situation, and she's well aware of the consequences of her actions, and she understands how dating works. But I guess she played into her character as Brittany Renner, and as a result, she got fed up and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna make a change. And I want to be Muslim." Granted, though, that led to her being less affluent, and as a result, she has to decide if she's going to stay this way or change back to her old ways to make more money. So we'll see what happens in the future. But honestly, bro, I mean,
Wait, you said Griner or
Renner.
Renner. Oh,
Renner.
Cool.
Yeah.
I said Griner? I just kept saying Griner. I'm sorry. I meant Brittany Renner.
Renner.
This whole time. Same thing.
Yeah, but she knows what's up though. She understands behind the scenes.
And how old is she, by the way?
30 something.
She ain't changing, bro.
I don't.
Like,
Is she 30 yet?
I don't know, but
I
she
think
ain't
when I
changing,
spoke
bro.
to her, she was like 28. Let's do a quick little Google search
I
real
think she's in
fast.
her 30s, bro. Let's see, Brittany Renner.
And she's black, right? She's like,
She 32?
She
Oh,
mixed?
yeah, she
32.
cooked. She cooked.
bro, she ain't changing, bro.
Never mind, yeah, she cooked.
Shit, come in,
32 like this?
Bro,
Oh,
she come in,
She's,
man.
she's born in my year, 92.
yeah, she cooked, bro.
Bro,
Yeah, she cooked, bro.
it's over.
She cooked.
That's fucked up, low key.